Hi, I'm Daniel, the founder of Stratiphy. So Stratiphy is essentially your wealth manager in your pocket. So it provides the ability to create your own investment strategies and automate your investments your way. So I've always had a desire to be a founder, and I think that comes from my upbringing. My father was a freelance journalist, so he was kind of working on his own, and I think that rubbed off on me. But finding the actual project to work on was a real long journey. So I started up my first business in solar energy, and I ran that for 4 years. It was a great experience. But since then, I've been looking for other projects to do, a lot of them looking into sustainability as well. But Stratiphy has come about from my own personal experience in banking. I saw how the banks were managing investments for professional clients and thought there was an opportunity to bring that style of investments to the mass market. The work-life balance is a real challenge. It's never an easy thing. There's always too much to do and you don't have enough resources and you end up doing more than you should. I remember when I was starting up this business, I was working till 2 a.m. most nights, developing a prototype. And even now, when we have a team, I'm still working evenings and weekends. And I don't think there's really much way around that. There's a lot to do, and you have to compete with the companies who are better resourced than you and at the top of their game. But you have to find a work-life balance. You can't work yourself to death, and it's a personal challenge all the time. So we're all about providing people with choice and helping you invest according to your values. So we've built unique technology which lets you design your strategy according to your goals, your values, and your preferences. And then we show you professional analytics and backtests in order to assess and evaluate whether that strategy meets your requirements or not. So everything we do is tailored to your values and your goals. So we face significant challenges like any startup. So one of the major ones we've had to overcome is regulatory authorization. So the regulator has changed the approval process we had to go through during our application. And that means it took longer and it was more complex. In addition to that, we had to raise funds, and we're not a manager which is started up by a traditional process through a VC or a bank. So we've bootstrapped and raised money through angels and crowdfunding. And to top it off, there's a lot of people in our network and my background who said what we were doing is just not possible. And these are professional investment managers, lawyers. So there's challenges all the way along. But I think as a founder, you have to be focused on your vision and be dedicated to it and essentially prove people wrong. So we've never had a real challenge attracting top talent, actually. People have been looking to work with us because what we're doing is naturally very interesting. We're working on AI, automation, complex mathematical problems, and top talent are interested in this as a technical challenge. But on top of that, we're looking at direct links with universities. We've been working with Bristol University quite closely, attracting interns, and we've had a lot of success reaching out that way.